Hello, and welcome back to Double Booked, where two friends turn their literary rants into a podcast. I'm Kayla.
I'm Mallory. Today we're talking about The Intruder by Miss Freida McFadden. The very same Freida McFadden who's got a movie coming out soon on Netflix. The Housemaid.
Yeah.
Real excited to talk
spooky.
about this.
So spooky. So excited to talk about it. Freida is just... She doesn't quit, and
Queen
I love
Freida.
that about her. Whenever I'm in a slump, and whenever I just need a good, quick read,
Yeah.
I can always count on her. And that's why I'm not, like, trying to blow through her books. Like, I've read maybe, like, 4 at this point, because... maybe, like, 5. 4 or 5. And, yeah, I just save them for a rainy day, literally.
Yeah, so do I. As someone who recently exited a reading slump, she did it for me. I was in a slump for like a month on like the same book, and I read this in like 6 hours. So it really, and now I'm feeling like I need to read some more stuff. Maybe I'll even pick up that 1,000-page book, Alchemized.
Oh,
really throw myself into it. I've got it. I'm looking at it right now, and I'm interested, and I feel like we gotta get into that.
Let's talk about Alchemized. I've seen it everywhere, all over. Mallory picked it up first at the store. I was at Books A Million, and I saw this book. I was obviously intrigued. I picked it up.
Yeah.
I mean, the pages are, like, as thin as a Bible.
I said, yeah, it's like Bible paper.
Thing is so humongous.
It's like almost the size of a normal book.
Yeah.
Then you get into it and it's like, oh, font is small, paper is thin. I'm intimidated, but I'm welcoming the challenge. People really like it, and I want to see what kind of damage this thing does to my body and soul.
Yeah. So I definitely can't commit to like a deadline on this or like I really want to talk about this on the podcast someday, but I'm not gonna like
we can't put a date on something like this.
No, we can't put a date on this, definitely not.
No.
And
it'll happen when it happens.
I actually, like, while we were waiting to start recording, I downloaded it on my Kindle because there is no way I could read it as a physical copy. Like, I commend everyone who is doing this. I don't know if they're just having it there as a prop in all of their reels, but like that would send me straight to the hospital.
A
hospital.
Not the hospital.
I would have arthritis in my neck so quickly. Like it would be so bad. It would send me to the hospital. It's
really big, and it's very dense and very heavy, and I don't know, like, I feel like all I ever say is, like, I can have my phone at work, and I bring my books to work, but, like, I don't know. I feel like it's too heavy for the little purse I bring to work. I'm always cramming in books and, like, candy in there. So, like, I feel like I gotta get rid of some candy, or I gotta just remove the book from my purse and carry it separately.
Seriously.
Like I'm walking to class or something, because it's really so big.
I mean, it's like a textbook. Yeah,
it is like a textbook.
100%. It's a textbook.
I'm excited, though. As we're talking about it, I'm like, I just want to read it. I want to see what the hype's about.
I know. I keep seeing all those videos of, like, people, like, giving you the aesthetic in a video, and it's so pleasing. I just love it so much. It's so good. And
we should do that for the podcast.
Yeah, we definitely should.
The aesthetic.
We should make one of those.
It'll be like breadsticks, movies, dogs and cats, and Spindrift.
Yeah, exactly. That
People
is
will be
our
like, what
entire
is
vibe.
this? I'm good, thanks.
Anyways, what else is up with you since we last talked?
Nothing is new with me. I had a grandma weekend. I read this book. I sat in the park. I watched birds. And I played with my cats.
That's so sweet. I love that.
Yeah. That's just my truth. That's my reality, and there's nothing more. How have you been?
I've been good. We went to New Orleans on
Ooh.
Friday, so that was kind of fun. I mean, there's been a lot going on here, if I'm going to be
Mhm.
honest with you. Part of our technical difficulties in the past week has been because, I mean, if you've ever, I know pretty much nobody has ever been to Mississippi, but there is a car show that goes on here every year, apparently,
Mhm.
right outside our front door.
Is it really like on your street?
It is like, like we're in like this little neighborhood, but the
Mhm.
street, like when you go out to the street, it is that street.
Oh my
Okay? It's like the
gosh.
the street that goes, it's like two lanes and then there's like a middle section, two lanes on each side, and then it's
Okay.
like the beach is across this little like highway, whatever. And this is the strip that has like all the casinos on it and like just everything's always
Yeah.
happening there.
Uh-huh.
But it's usually not that crowded. Like it's the off season. It's not that
Mhm.
bad. Nope. So this car
Mhm.
show was going on since last Friday and it ended on Sunday. It was over a week of these
Gosh.
people being here. I mean, I'm telling you, like people bringing campers, just
Mm-mm.
parking in fields, in like just they're just parked
No.
everywhere. They
That's too
have
much.
tents all along this highway set up. They're barbecuing, they're drinking, they're
No.
like doing the most. There were so many people here that like I could not even get my phone to work. Like its cellular service just
Hmm.
wasn't working. We couldn't even watch like a movie. We were sitting here the one night. We couldn't even like watch a movie because like the TV just like would
How
not work.
insane.
Like think about how many people that is.
It's gonna be
It's
so
just that's
crowded.
insane. It's crazy.
That is, no.
Um
That's too
so yeah,
much.
those people were here for over a week and I'm so happy to see them go.
Yeah.
So
Goodbye.
happy.
Good
Good riddance.
riddance.
But yeah, that was going on. So we went to New Orleans to kind of get out of there, get out of
Mm-hmm.
this mess. And it was a fun day. We went to a little bookstore. It was called Octavia Books. And I picked
Ooh.
up our next read, which is behind me, God of the Woods.
God of the Woods.
Um, yeah, we bought some bikes. We've been on in the market for some bikes and been to a lot of bike shops. A lot
Love
of
this
them.
for you.
And yeah, this guy was the winner. He sold us some bikes, and we will be picking
Sweet.
them up in a couple weeks. So that'll be
Amazing.
fun. That'll be a lot of fun. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Food update. We had a great brunch in New Orleans. Like, just
Ooh.
so good. I had eggs Benedict, and it had like this crawfish sauce. It was delightful. I know it doesn't sound
Interesting.
delightful, but it really was. It was really good.
I'll
So,
take your word for
yeah.
it.
Yeah, take my word for it. It was really good. Um,
Nice.
yeah. And
Whoops.
then reading updates. I finished the entire Once Upon a Broken Heart series, which I loved a lot. Um, I feel like there were some plot holes
Mm-hmm.
for me, for sure. But all in all, I really liked it. It was really
Good.
good. So, yeah, that's what's up with me. Um,
Love to see a good series read.
I know. I really want you to read it. I think you would like
I
it. It's
will.
very
I'm gonna have to read
cozy
them.
and cute, and
I need
it's
some of that.
just, yeah, it's very good. So,
Add to cart.
highly recommend. After Alchemized.
After Alchemy. So in like July, I'll read them.
Seriously. I
6
don't know how
months.
people are like already done with this. Like, it's
I
crazy.
saw
I
someone
mean,
said they read it in a day. I do not believe it.
no, that's not even possible.
No.
That's not
I
even
I
possible.
can't. I
No,
can't
no.
think. I feel like the biggest book I read in a day might have been like 600 pages, and I read it on the beach in high school. And it was
I feel like,
about like visions and stuff. I don't know, but it might not even have been one day. I don't remember. This is
yeah,
about as big as I can go. This book
I
today.
feel like the most I could read in a day. Like if I literally sat down and did nothing but read, maybe I could read 500 pages.
Yeah.
Maybe.
It seems right.
I feel like maybe. But I basically read The Intruder in a day. Like I was like 50 pages in, but then I read the rest in a day.
Yeah.
So, and I just feel like that's what you have to do with a Freida book. Like you have
All
to
at
consume
once.
it in one sitting. Like
You
there's
do.
no other way. There's no other way.
There really is no other way. It's like one story. It's not like it goes around to different like I mean, I guess this one did go to different points of view. It's the same story. It's so cohesive that I can't really put it down.
Yes.
Like it just didn't work that way.
Yeah, so how do you feel like this compares to like other thrillers you've read or just other like Freida books?
Honestly, I was thinking about this and like it's actually not that different except for like the depth.
Yeah.
Like here, 1 second, I'm sorry. I'm trying to find the notes.
You're good.
Yeah, like the depth of it, I guess, made it stand out for me. There were a few different layers of things to unpack, and like the back and forth timeline, I feel like is really common in a thriller where it's like, she's here now, something happened, what'd she do? And like, what's she gonna do now because of what she did then? And like, that trend really was maintaining itself, but I think the plot twists, honestly, were so like, what? Like, I was so surprised with each one. And if you know me, I'm like bad at reading thrillers because all I'm trying to do is think of what happens next and like figuring it out, trying to solve it. And I was like so certain that L was Casey. Or no, that is exactly what it was. I was certain that L was Nell, which we'll talk about the name thing.
Yeah.
Just how convenient that was.
Right. So convenient.
But yeah, I mean, otherwise, I guess it's not too different. I just really liked it. Yeah. It was more emotional.
I agree. I was not expecting that emotion. Like, I think I was halfway through and I texted you and I was like, why am I about to cry right now? Like, this is so crazy. I never usually expect that from a Freida book. Thrillers for me are like good, quick, easy reads, but I never rate them too highly. Like they never really stick with me. I guess like the one that probably has is like The Housemaid, but other than that, I feel like I just read The Surrogate Mother by Freida McFadden, and then before that I read The Tenant and The Coworker and The Boyfriend. And those, like, they weren't very creepy. You know, it's just, like, weird things are happening, but it's not necessarily creepy.
Yeah.
And I don't know, like, those ones, the twists were kind of, like, underwhelming to me. This one, like, I legitimately did not figure it out until the end. But this one, I mean, this one was creepy. This one was a lot creepier.
It was
but
creepy.
I liked how she mixed it in with the back and forth. Because it made it like a little less scary for me. And we went back in time and then it was like, okay, she's like in high school and whatever. But and then it went back to the present where like the storm and all that stuff. So I feel like that was a good mix and I really liked that.
Yeah, but I feel like this book had a few moments where I was like, girl, like talking to Casey, and I'm like, come on. Like the one where, just like her living in this cabin and selling her phone before she moved there. I'm like, oh, well, isn't that convenient? I bet you're gonna need help. I really bet you're gonna need some help. And like, not taking anyone's offer for help. I get that she's like extremely distrustful, but like I was like, okay, maybe we go bunk with the cute neighbor guy. Like maybe it won't be so bad.
Did you get bad vibes from him off the bat? I guess like you kind of get bad vibes about everyone because you don't know, but like
I kind of thought he was suspicious, especially
Yeah.
because, like, he was mentioned a little bit in the beginning and then, like, not really at all throughout the rest of it. I was like, he's
Hmm.
gonna come back and something weird's gonna happen. But I thought
Yeah.
it's just, like, so obvious nowadays that the man has done something. Like, and
It's
that was
true.
something I noticed about this book that was, like, all women basically were
Yeah.
doing the bad things, which is interesting. We don't see that too often.
No,
And it has just
see, actually,
reinforced my belief that I'm suspicious of everybody. It's not just men.
agreed. Agreed.
Suspicious of
Actually,
all.
men and women were doing bad things, but the men were the only ones that went to jail for
Well,
it. Like
the women just
Anton
got killed.
and her dad. Yeah.
The women
They
just
were the only
died.
ones that got sent to prison. Hey guys, we're here to share a little bit of a life hack with you. It's called Kindle Unlimited, and if you're a Kindle girly like me, you're definitely going to want to check this out. So for just $12 a month, you'll get unlimited access to the Kindle Unlimited library, which includes over 4 million titles. And these aren't just any books. These are the ones that have been on your TBR list for a while. We're talking all of Freida McFadden's best thrillers, The Night Road by Kristen Hanna, the Fourth Wing series, and all of your favorite fantasy reads. You name it, it's probably on Kindle Unlimited. So go to the link in our Instagram bio or our show notes and start your Kindle Unlimited subscription today. I agree with the fact, like, it always has those cliches of, like, a
Mm-hmm.
scary book or, like, a scary movie.
Yeah.
Like, when you're just like, please, like, are you serious? Like,
Yeah.
when she was like, I'm gonna go look and see what's in the shed, like,
I'm like,
and
girl, how about we stay
then
inside?
seriously, and then when Lee is over and she's like thinking about, like, should I ask him to go check out the shed, and she's like, I hate the idea of asking him to do it. I don't need a man to make sure there isn't a boogeyman hiding in my shed.
But
I'm
maybe
like,
you do.
yes, you do, though. Like, can we
If you, yeah. Like,
the
just do
feminism
it.
police aren't gonna know that you didn't check your shed. Like,
It's okay to ask for help.
chill.
This isn't like changing a tire or anything. This is like your life. Like, just ask for help.
Seriously.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Woo.
I couldn't take that. Like, but I feel like you need that in a thriller. Like, you want to be doing that. You want to be like, no, like, no, stay
Yeah,
out of there. Like, that's what you want. And I feel like
it's
that's hard to
true.
get in a book. It's harder than when you're like watching a movie or something. So I thought that
Yeah.
was really cool.
Yeah, I thought that
Um,
was cool too.
so what do you think of the title? Because I know you've been the title police before with Heartless Hunter. So
Oh, don't get me
but this one
started.
actually, I was like, why is it called The Intruder?
She's
Like,
not really intruding.
she's
I mean, I
not
guess
intruding.
she like did go into her
She's
shed.
trespassing, but
Yeah,
she
but she's
fully
not
invited her
intruding.
into the house. Like, that was not intruding.
I have a note on that, by the way. But first, let's talk about the title.
Yeah.
We'll circle back. Work meeting style. So the title, like, I was thinking this too, like, she didn't intrude.
No.
Who is the intruder? And I'm like, it really couldn't be about anybody else. Okay, so some alternate titles, like, these are so stupid. Now that I'm looking at my ideas. The house guest?
Oh, maybe too similar to
The housemaid?
the housemaid.
The visitor?
Visitor would be good.
Like, the map? Like, she had a map? That's not. Or, like, the map to Papa.
See, that's the
or
thing though. You
something.
it can't be more than two words. Like,
No, that's like her
that's
thing.
how Frida does it.
It's
so
the blank. Like the
I
office
was
title
thinking,
names.
like, it could have been like the storm or
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking the match, but like she doesn't use matches. She uses a lighter.
Oh.
But
The
something about like
spark?
flame. Oh, the spark.
The spark
That's
would
a
be
good
cool.
one. Spark would be good because it's like a
Yeah.
lightning spark or like I don't yeah. I mean there's a lot of sparks, but that might also give it away. Like,
Yeah,
you know,
that is true.
like you got to keep it kind of vague. Did you clock like early on Elizabeth did or Casey, we'll call her Casey.
Yeah.
Casey did say something about how she has a dream that she is like burning
Yeah.
alive. Like that was like her fear.
Yeah, I did. I clocked it
Yeah.
and then I forgot about it.
And then I forgot, completely forgot about
Uh-huh.
it.
I thought maybe I
Ugh.
should remember that, and then I did not. But yeah, it would have been.
Yeah.
I think reading this a second time, which I probably won't do, but I
No.
don't know. I feel like that would be helpful. We've got too much to do, actually, but
We've got too much on our plate, for sure.
what do you
I
think the title
also
should be?
I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. The spark is good.
I like the spark.
I couldn't really come up with anything good either, to be honest. So like
Mm-hmm. Maybe she
I'm
couldn't
fine
either.
with it, but I just want the record to show that like she was not intruding.
No, she fully invites her in. Okay, can we close the circle on that?
Yes.
So
Uh-huh.
like Casey is very distrustful and suspicious.
Mhm.
Beats up her landlord. I mean, who was quite creepy. But fully
Yeah.
beats him up, which,
Quite
okay, there's
creepy.
a slight difference in a female protagonist in one of these books. She was very much like, I will cut you. Like,
Yeah.
I will. And you, like, I feel like usually
Mhm.
it's obvious later on that she's crazy or, like, cutthroat, but, like, she was intense right from the beginning. Anyway,
Yeah.
she's so distrustful. Why do you think she just lets this girl in? Who she notices is covered in blood and has a knife. Like, why do you think she wouldn't let anyone in? I
Well,
feel like I'm confused about why she let her in. Is it because she saw
yes.
herself in her, like,
That's
immediately?
that's exactly what I was gonna say. Like I think at
Mm-hmm.
first it would have been hard to realize why, but like
Yeah.
she definitely like saw herself. And
Yeah.
then of course when she saw her name, we didn't realize that at the time, but when she sees Eleanor written on the like the
Mm-hmm.
switchblade, she probably also like it also is like, "Oh my gosh, like this really is like just like
Mm-hmm.
me." You know what I mean? Like she
Yeah.
probably really like connected with
Yeah.
her there.
I think. Spe- okay, I guess this kind of doesn't have to do with that question, but it just reminded me of the lighter that Anton gives
Yes.
Elle. I was the whole time I thought that the before stuff was about Casey,
Yeah.
and I was fully convinced of that until the end
Yes.
where she says she threw the lighter, and I was like, wait, how does she get it back? Because she has it now, and they used it at Casey's house. And then I was like,
Mm.
oh wait, oh my god, I keep saying the wrong thing.
Yeah,
These names
I
are
was
too
gonna say,
similar.
wait, what?
You know what I mean?
Yeah, no,
I was like,
I
how'd that
was
happen?
suspicious that she wasn't who we thought she was until
Mm-hmm.
she had the green lighter, Eleanor.
Yeah.
And then I was like, oh, like that's totally her because
Mm-hmm.
we
It
just
still didn't click
yeah.
for me then. I was still set. I was like, no,
Yeah.
you got me. I don't know. But it was her
Yeah.
name. It was whenever all the other people figured out. She said her full
Yeah.
name to the paramedics. I was like, oh. And then I thought,
Mhm.
like, who's Nell then? Like, I was getting attached to this fake version of Nell this whole time.
Mhm.
Who's she? But I guess
I
they're like kind of
know.
the same person. Did
Yeah,
that
pretty
affect anything
similar.
for you?
I don't think it affected anything. I think it made me realize like how much like Casey was very like motherly
Yeah.
and just I don't know, it just made me understand a lot of things about her about like when
Yeah.
she was cooking a nice meal and
Mm-hmm.
just all of those things and how she is like really untrustworthy of people.
Yeah.
A lot of things just like started clicking for me. So no, I don't think it
Mm-hmm.
ruined it at all. I
No.
think it really enhanced the story for me. It's
No, I think
because
it
then we
did.
had a whole other plot of like what is happening to this girl, like
Yeah.
what's she been through because
Mm-hmm.
yeah, and I think it would have been weird to not get Casey's backstory whenever like she
Yeah.
really is like the main character.
Uh-huh. Yeah. That is a
Yeah.
good point. Because when I finished it, I was like, who is the main character? Like,
Seriously.
I mean, it is Casey, but
It's Casey for
yeah.
sure, yeah.
Oh, what
Yeah,
was
and
I
I
just gonna
think
say?
a lot of these thrillers and stuff I have a hard time with because
Mm-hmm.
it's so quick
Yes.
that you don't really get any sort of backstory or like why do
Right.
we care? You know what I
That
mean? You're
really
like,
holds it back,
wait.
too.
You're like, wait, don't go into the shed and die, but like I don't know you.
But
Like
go
I don't
ahead, I
really care.
guess.
So like this
Yeah.
really changed a lot for me
Mm-hmm.
because I felt like there was so much depth, there was so much to care about. Like I really
I agree.
felt for Casey and
Yeah.
I loved the whole like her and Anton. Like that was
Oh, yeah.
so cute. Like those were the parts that were making me cry when they were when he was like you're so strong and like
Oh my gosh, I
oh my
know.
gosh, like
I
the
that just
things
it was very sweet. Like
so sweet. They were
the way
both
they
going through
were,
like their own thing
yeah,
and like
they were each having. Can you hear the child screaming outside my window?
I might have heard a little bit, but
Oh my god.
do they need help? Like are they
No,
okay?
they are just screaming. No, they're fine. There is a, there's a playground right outside my window, like up the hill
Do
a
you have
little
an
bit.
intruder?
Oh my god. An intruder. I swear, if that was like my story, my fight or flight mode is so insanely like she is
Would you
flighting.
Okay, so the thing is like you and I would never even go check the shed to begin with, but like would
No.
you let her in?
Oh,
Really?
not in a million years. No. Creepy,
I think I
pale
would
kid
have
covered in
to.
blood with a knife. I'd be like, see ya. I've
I
seen
feel
this
like kids,
documentary.
I mean, I know she's like
Mm-mm.
a teenager, but like I feel like kids in general like can't truly be that evil. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Like
I
they
don't
just
know.
don't have it in them unless like something is making them do that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like she did that because she had a vendetta against her mom. Like that had been
Yeah.
for years
But
and years
like,
and years. Like she's
I'm
not gonna have
alone in
anything
the
against
cabin.
you.
I wouldn't know that, and I'd be afraid. Absolutely, I'd be afraid. Kids are scary.
I would be
Also,
afraid
I've
too,
seen a
for
lot of
sure.
things where, like, traffickers will use a kid. You know, you show
Oh,
kindness to the kid, and the kid gets you, like, takes you somewhere.
great. Thank you.
Yeah. Or, like,
Thank you
old
so
people.
much. Love that.
Yeah. Uh-huh. So I would not be letting her in. I'm so sorry to this girl. You can find your dad some other way. Can't be with me.
Yeah.
However, I don't know.
It's
I'd be so afraid. Like, you don't have a phone. The phone lines are out. She's getting
mhm.
in somehow. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm getting afraid just thinking about it. I'm so useless. Like,
I know.
uh-uh.
Ugh,
So,
that's crazy.
back to, you said Casey was being, okay, no. Yeah, no, okay. Casey and Anton
Yeah,
being
yeah, yeah.
sweet. It made me think of like all the kids in school that we went to school with, like who were maybe seen as bad kids or like you
Yeah.
could tell they maybe
Mhm.
didn't have like a great home situation. It made me think about them
Yeah.
like in a kind of a different way, which I know I'm 27 and I should have thought about this maybe sooner, but like it's just like,
No.
oh, I mean, yeah, I guess everyone's got layers and everyone's got their own things. And even those kids that I definitely kind of wrote off a little bit as a kid myself was just like, yeah, I don't really want to talk to them. They're kind of scaring me. But like, yeah, I don't know. It was just interesting to
Totally.
think about. It kind of softened up some images.
Yeah, I totally agree. I think it's hindsight's 2020.
For sure.
But yeah, those kids were obviously like really hurting.
Mm-hmm.
And it's really sad to think about that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Especially like as an adult. It's just
Yeah,
like
it's very troubling.
and like like having your own kids someday and just like thinking about that and like I
Yeah.
don't know. And the parents like knew. And that's another thing I want to talk about
Yeah.
is John Carter the first.
John Carter
I
the
don't like him
first.
at all. He stepped foot in that house. He knew what was going on.
Mm-hmm.
He's a professor, so I'm pretty sure that makes you a mandated
I
reporter,
was just
even though
gonna
you're not
say you're a
teaching
mandated
like
reporter no matter
young
what.
children.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
That's anything.
come on. You could
Yeah.
see that this girl was hungry. You stepped foot into her house, you
Mm-hmm.
knew what was going on, and you did not report it. Like,
Yeah.
I don't like you.
That was extremely
One bit.
disappointing. I was like, are you kidding me? And it was like,
Yeah.
it's so sad that like she sought him out like that and was like, yeah, I'm his daughter, and like eating the snacks and everything. It's so sad. It's like deeply
So
sad. And I get that she's just like doesn't know and she thinks this is gonna work for her. And it's so like innocent and just
mm-hmm.
so upsetting. And he actually takes her home. And I was thinking, okay, he's gonna see that this isn't good and he's gonna say something. And he's like, don't do this again. Stay out of my house.
Yeah,
It's
he's
like,
like, stay out.
oh my
Crazy.
gosh. No,
Crazy.
not okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I knew instantly that, like, that's probably just a common name. Like, they're definitely not related.
Yeah,
But she did get me for a little bit. I was like, okay, maybe this could be the arc. I don't know. It could be.
yeah,
Um, but
for
yeah,
sure.
another thing I wanted to talk about was the jailbird painting
I didn't give
that
that a second
Casey.
thought at all.
I did.
I
Okay,
did
so I
not.
knew it was going to be important. Like, I highlighted it and I didn't realize until the end, like, obviously what the
Mm-hmm.
significance was. So if you didn't catch it, on page 145, they're like sitting in the bathroom and Casey is helping her like get a band-aid or something. And um Eleanor is staring up at this like painting in her bathroom, which is so funny that it's in her bathroom, like the least important place in your house, but anyway. Demoted to the bathroom. It's a painting of two bluebirds and a bird cage. One bird slightly larger and about to fly out of its cage, and another smaller bird waiting for the other bird to join her. Such a complicated way to describe that. It's a very simple amateur painting, nothing you'd ever see in an art gallery, but I feel happy every time I look at it. I like your painting, Eleanor says. Actually, I say my father painted it. And then later on page 256, we learn about like Casey's dad and how he didn't know about her, and then he came to see her, and her mom told him to like scram, and then after he was released, Casey's mom told him he was no good and she didn't want a jailbird to be part of her family.
Right.
So
I definitely didn't think of that, but like it's kind of obvious now that you're saying
yeah.
it.
Mhm. But yeah, just a really sweet, all-encompassing painting that her dad painted for her in her bathroom. So
Yeah, it is very sweet, I
I just
suppose.
realized that it's in the bathroom. Like,
Why is
that's
it in
the
the
most
bathroom?
horrible place.
I guess I'll put it here.
That's where you put things that you don't want to look at. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, actually, you're probably looking at it more than.
I mean, speak for yourself, honestly. I've got a I've got a cute picture in my bathroom. It's
But
of a
like,
tiger in a
so
bathtub, and I love it.
it's not the fact that you're not looking at it as much. It's just like, do you want that to be the vibe? Like, why are you in the
Yeah.
bathroom?
I
Like,
guess that's the question. It's the vibe for sure. Like,
just not the
wait a
vibe.
sec.
Oh
The
my
vibe
god.
in a bathroom cannot be jailbird. I think it should be giving more like tranquil, peaceful vibes. I don't
I
know. That may
cannot be
just be me,
jailbird.
but it can't be jailbird vibes in the bathroom.
That is
No,
so funny.
no, you can't be doing that.
Oh my gosh. Were there any other things that surprised you or like made you a little jumpy or I feel like
Honestly,
there were a lot of
like
moments where I was really creeped out.
I opened up my notes to see like what I had,
Hmm.
and my first thing is this grocery list, and it's like gnocchi, Parmesan cheese, spinach. No, wrong note. Uh,
It's like when you go to the grocery store to get like three things and the cashier's like, I know what you're having for
Hey, what
dinner.
you don't talk about it. It's candy and menstrual pads. Like, please. I know what you're doing this evening, and I know what
Oh
you're
my
not doing.
gosh. No, I
Okay.
literally hate that. Like, I go into
No.
CVS and I get, like, a box of tampons and
Yeah.
Chex Mix.
My
That
evening
is
is
my
set.
craving
Don't look
when
at
I'm on my
me.
period.
Don't think about me.
Don't
That
look
is
at
funny.
me,
Chex Mix,
seriously.
really? That's what you want on your
The
period?
plain Chex Mix, yes.
Oh, that's
Yep.
interesting. But it's not surprising coming from you, I guess.
Honestly, sometimes the bold, but the bold's a little
The bold's a little
too
too
much.
bold.
It could send me over the edge. So I just stick with the
This is
plain.
delicate ground we're working on, okay?
Seriously,
No.
I mean, like, it's serious. Like, you could, like,
Don't
yeah,
overstep. Not one toe
no.
out of line. Mm-mm.
We have a system in place here.
Got a system in place. We cannot break
Um,
protocol. Yeah, I
wait,
kind of don't think I have anything else like that. Okay, I just have to think
nothing made
about
you
it.
creeped out? I feel
Creeped
like
out, like, no.
when she was okay, what about the bedtime story? Because I
Give
was
me an actual break with that. I was like, oh my god. Like, no, that was too much for me. That was
that was
almost funny.
crazy.
Like, that was
It was kind of
creepy,
funny.
but I was like, oh, she's
But
gonna
like
kill her, like, for sure. And she
she
ties her up for what? Why does she do that?
yeah,
Why does she
because
tie
she
her
didn't
up?
want her to come after her, I guess.
Okay. I don't know. Also, like, I don't understand how she's like 35 or something, finds her successfully, and she can't get out
Yeah.
for like an hour or
Yeah, because
something.
like Casey had all these like survival skills too, which I was very
Yeah.
shocked about. Like
Oh my
she
gosh.
knew how to get out of all these things, so like that was just like shocking to me.
That was very fun. Okay. I didn't write it down, of course. It was so funny. And it's not supposed to be funny, but she's sitting there, bound by duct tape, and she's like, I remember that my father asked me once, you're gonna need to know how to get out from duct tape someday. I'm like, of course
Street
your dad
smarts.
said that. Be smart. Street smarts. Oh my gosh.
Of
I was
course your
like,
dad said that.
of course he
That's
did.
crazy.
That makes perfect sense. That was very funny though.
That's wild. Um, what else was I gonna say? Oh, yeah, so the bedtime stories, I did not like that.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Another thing that creeped me out, just just me. I mean, I don't know if anybody else is creeped out by this, but the whole like locking her in a closet
Oh, that was
thing
awful.
sent me over the edge. Like I am so claustrophobic.
Mm-hmm.
I it was like making me nutty to just like read that. I was like, "Oh my gosh, I am
No.
so this is like the worst form of torture for someone like me."
No, that was awful.
And when that happened with Anton and like he threw his
Yeah.
remember when he throws his brother in the
Mm-hmm.
closet
And
and she's
she's
like,
like
"No!"
losing it.
She's like freaking out. He was so good at like figuring her out. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
he
they just
knew.
they got each other.
They got each other. They just got each other. It was
Mm-hmm.
crazy how he was able to just like get her like that. I mean, I
Yeah.
guess it's not that crazy, but like
But I mean,
for
you're reading
for
about
a
like
teenager to
children.
figure that out is like pretty
Yeah.
yeah,
It's just that
pretty good.
early maturity kind of thing. Like
Yeah,
recognizes like.
right. Um
Mm-hmm.
okay, the other thing I want to this is the only like loose end that I feel like didn't get tied up. Maybe I missed it, so let me know.
Okay. Probably missed it too.
So what about the old lady when she like went to take out her trash or whatever? Okay?
Okay.
Remember her?
Mm-hmm.
So then on page 100, her and Anton are walking, and it says they passed Mrs. Fleming's house first. It's dark
Yes.
inside. A few days after I took out her trash, she slipped and fell during the night, and she hit her head really badly. She's in the hospital now, and they're not sure if she's going to get better. In other
Mm-hmm.
news, I've had money for lunch for the entire week. But, like, I
Yeah.
don't know. I just felt like there was something more sinister going on there, but I guess there wasn't. Like, she
No.
literally just slipped and fell.
But like, okay, no, because I had the same thought. I read that part a few
Yeah.
times. Like, did she do
I
it?
highlighted it for a reason. I was like,
Like,
I'm gonna come back to that.
yeah. So, okay, like the questions I'm having are, did she make her fall? And if no, she found out that she fell and that the house was empty and broke into her house and stole her
Right.
money? Like,
Oh,
how's
she
she
totally
getting
did that.
money?
She totally did that, yes.
Okay.
She knew that the house was empty, for sure.
hmm
But I don't know exactly how she fell.
I don't
So,
think she would have
but
caused her to fault. Except she was
Well,
mean to her.
she was mean to her, but like she still gave her money and stuff. Like I
Yeah.
mean, like look how long it took her to like do something to her mother. Like she wasn't like inherently just like a horrible person. Like it
No, and
really took a
like,
lot.
yeah. And hearing like her inner monologue and dialogue, not monologue, dialogue, it was like this poor little girl like is so upset and so
Yeah.
like abandoned and neglected that of course this is where she went. She's desperate and
Yeah.
like
Right.
starving and like she's not thinking straight
I
and her
know.
hormones like there's so much going on there that's awful. Just a recipe for actual disaster. It was terrible. So sad.
Yeah. So terrible. Hey, we're popping in to tell you guys something special. So, at the link in our Instagram bio or our show notes, we have an Audible 30-day free trial available. This includes a free book of your choice and access to the Audible Plus library. I have traditionally been a Kindle girly, but I've been loving Audible because it syncs up directly where I left off. So, if I have to drive somewhere, I'll just turn it on in the car, and when I get back to my Kindle, it'll be exactly where I left off. Audiobooks are not what they used to be. There's dramatized versions, multiple POVs and voices, and action sequences that you can't get from reading a physical book. So I highly suggest you try it out. Go to the link in our Instagram bio or our show notes or go to audibletrial.com/doublebookedpod to get your 30-day free trial. I guess we can get to the meat of like Anton, Lee, the
Oh,
whole
yeah.
love triangle going on here.
Is it a love
So
triangle?
that really threw me
Not
for a loop.
really. Yeah. And at that point,
Wow.
like we've read a few twists already. And it's like
Mhm.
I like kind of couldn't do it. It's like I don't really get it with the blessing and the he's not dead. Okay, riddle me this because I still kind of don't get it. Why why are we saying that he's dead and he's just in jail? Is it really just because
Oh,
he doesn't want people to know he's in jail for life?
he doesn't want Nell to know. And then I think by
Okay.
association, like he just doesn't tell Casey either.
All
I
right. I don't
have to
know.
think that like he would tell Casey because if Lee is gonna go through with this and like be in a
Yeah.
relationship with Casey, like he cannot start that on a lie of like,
This
oh yeah, he's
huge
dead.
lie.
Like
Yeah.
that's a huge lie.
I feel like that could be a whole sequel.
So yeah. So like I definitely didn't see that coming of I thought Lee was Anton. I thought he
That's
just
what
like
I
changed his
thought.
name. And
Yeah.
then all of a sudden, like 3 pages before it gets revealed, I remembered that the kid's name was Brad. And I knew there was a reason that she said like he had a crush on her and like
Mhm.
I just knew there was a reason for that. And I was like, "Oh, Bradley, like
That's a
Lee."
very good jump. I mean, I did not remember his name. I did remember that he had the crush. And I was like, maybe that's important. Because like,
Yeah.
I don't know, but I saw like truly none of this coming. I also thought that Lee was Anton somehow. Because she said
Mhm.
he was familiar and I was like, "Oh my god, it's happening." And it didn't. It was something else. A good
Yeah.
twist still, but the family stuff at the end kind of I don't want to say it was rushed because I don't really think it was rushed, but I could have read more about that to make it make more sense
Yeah.
to me.
I agree.
Mhm.
Yeah, I think that was a little bit rushed, but
It's
yeah,
okay.
I do agree.
What do you
So what
think
do you
like
think like is gonna happen? Like,
mhm.
do you think Anton gives his blessing? Like, we don't know, but just like,
Yeah. I
what do you
mean,
think?
I kind of ran into that where like is he really gonna like ask for that? I just thought it was so strange. Like
I feel
first of
like he
all,
should. I mean,
kind of
he
like
owes him a lot,
he does
so
owe him a lot. But like how's that gonna happen? I also kind of don't care. Like, if these two end up together, I'm like, I don't
yeah.
care about
I
Lee.
don't care either. Like, if it was her and Anton, I would care
Whatever.
so much more.
For sure, I'd be like, yeah, get together. But these two, it's like, whatever, just be neighbors and like friends. I'm fine with this. But if he's like in love with her,
Yeah.
I kind of got vibes from you where he's like gets obsessed with her and does something weird. But
Yeah,
I
I
don't
didn't
know. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I didn't like when he admitted like I love her and all these
Yeah.
things and like I want to ask for Anton's blessing. Like that didn't give me butterflies. I was like, wait,
I was
like
like, "Ooh, red
I got so
flag?"
attached to Anton, like,
Yeah. Now the
but
little brother, yeah, it was just a little out of left field for me.
yeah. Hmm.
Like he loves her?
Um,
I don't know.
yeah, that was it was kind of
Uh-huh.
out of left field, and like that wasn't the ending I was hoping for because I
No.
thought Anton was Lee, and I thought like
Mm-hmm.
eventually they were gonna end up together. So like I
Yeah.
was looking forward to that, and then I was like, wait, what? Like,
It
don't
just kind
care.
of left you feeling uneasy, and also I don't
Yeah,
care. Just
I
maybe on
agree.
purpose, but yeah.
I agree, but I think Nell ended up with a good set of
Adults.
co-parents at the
Yeah,
end of the day, and that's
I
really what
agree.
mattered.
I mean,
And
I don't know. I mean, she killed her mom.
I
Like,
mean, yeah. This is crazy. This is actually crazy. So I want to talk
yeah,
about
we gotta
that.
talk about that.
And what Casey did. Like this is just like insane.
Yeah.
I understand
Mm-hmm.
the sentiment, like I'm getting it, but like this all happened basically because her dad gave her this advice. And he said, when someone deserves bad things, he says, it's sometimes up to you to dispense the justice. Like, do we agree with that? Like, do
Yeah.
we do we think maybe we should just like try to get someone else to dispense the justice first?
That's what I'm thinking. Like, I don't know. Like maybe we go to some law
Just
enforcement or like
yeah.
somebody else. I
I'm giving her
think.
credit as like a teenager when she did that.
Mhm.
Like I'm giving her a lot of grace
Mhm.
because who was she supposed to turn to? She didn't know any better. Like
And no
that's
one
your
was
whole
listening to
world.
her.
But now you have authorities, you
Uh-huh.
have not to mention like why did she have to go in the first place? This woman was
She
on
was
the verge of
dying.
dying anyway.
Yeah,
She was
that's what I thought.
stabbed by somebody else. Like why did you have to go finish the job just because like you felt like you wanted
Uh-huh.
to? Like
Yeah,
that
that
was
I thought was
weird. Like you didn't even
strange.
do it. Like you didn't even do it.
No, I thought that was weird because I don't know. It kind of that was the real like I'm uneasy now thing because you see Casey this whole time being like kind of very sweet and welcoming and motherly to
Mhm.
this kid, and then you realize, oh, it's because they have a lot in common. That makes sense. That's really sweet. She's healed, and then it's like, oh, like she is not like that inner part of her is not healed, and it's very scarred over in a very deranged way, and like she went and did that. You're no. I also had the thought like
Yeah.
that lady was fully dying and she didn't need to go do that. And the way she acted was
No.
like the way that all these people act at the end of the books, where it's like you realize that they've been crazy the whole time.
Yeah.
Excuse me, my God.
Frog in your throat.
Over to you.
Yeah, I agree. I'm not really sure like why she had to do that. But I was just thinking as you said that I'm like, wait, maybe she's the intruder. She intruded
She
to
did
this
intrude.
woman's house. And then Nell
Hmm.
intruded Lee's house. So there was some intruding,
There
but
was
like
some intrusion, but
I feel like when you're titling a book, right? It's like
hmm,
either it's like the biggest thing that happens in the book or it's like the little blurb on the back of the book. Like it makes sense
yeah,
for
like a
that. And that
symbol
had nothing to
throughout.
do with the storm or anything. Like
No.
had nothing to do with that.
There was some intrusion. That's a good point.
There was a lot of interest.
It'd be like naming it like the switchblade or like the backpack. It's like, wait, I mean,
The hoarder.
the hoarder. Oh, that woman.
The closet.
Unfortunately, the
The
closet,
closet.
not the closet.
Ooh. It's
Oh,
giving too much away though.
kinda. Interesting though, the closet.
The paperclip.
Oh, yeah?
Remember the paperclip necklace that she had?
The lockpick.
Came in handy. The lockpick.
The rotten peaches.
Oh gosh. Okay, what was the
That was
most
foul.
disgusting thing that you read? Like what grossed you out the most? Because I've been recommending this book to Brendan. Like I really think he should read it, but I'm like, wait, some of this stuff is gonna disturb you
It is
more
really
than
gross.
like he gets so like weird about stuff like that. So I'm like,
Really?
honestly, I don't know if you could read it.
Oh
Like I just
no.
don't. Yeah. What did
I
you think was the most gross?
I unfortunately, the first thing I thought of was something that gave me the ick, and I need to find it. So you tell me, and I will hopefully find this.
The peaches were gross, but
Hmm.
oh my gosh, like I think the pumpkin was the worst.
That was so nasty.
That and like then she threw it on her floor and like then her room smelled like it. But also like when she went to school and was just like eating food that was like expired,
Oh, her eating the moldy
like
turkey.
when she was eating that lunch meat, like lunch meat
Oh,
grosses me out in general, but to think that this
you're
girl was
preaching to the
eating like
choir.
lunch meat that was like months old like makes me want to gag. Like I
Mm-hmm.
just like I can't
No,
stand lunch meat even like even when it's not slimy, I think it's slimy. Like I
I'm getting
can't eat it.
triggered.
I just can't. I can't do it.
Absolutely not.
No.
The lunch meat. Just a little bit of Mallory
So bad.
lore for all of you.
Oh
Uh,
gosh.
I worked as a part-time deli employee for the better part
Uh-huh.
of 4 years, and yeah, the lunch meat. I've seen my fair share of disgusting, moldy lunch meat,
So
and I've
how
handled it.
ew.
Uh-uh.
So how long is it stable?
It's stable for a while.
Like
Like,
how long? Cuz I feel like after a week I'm like this is not good anymore.
honestly, I feel like you got a month. Like, it's
A
very,
month?
I mean, depending on how preserved it is, I think you're good for a while.
A month. But I feel like
Yeah.
you can't like lunch meat, you're opening the bag like every day. There's air getting in that bag every day
Yeah.
because you're making a sandwich. Like that's too
Ugh.
much air. Like it's just too I can't do it.
I don't
It
know.
makes me
There
so
was
sick to my
there was this
stomach. I
one
can't deal
person
with
at,
it.
there was one person at the grocery store who we would ask, like, should we throw this away? It's a little slimy.
Oh
And he'd go,
no.
smell it. And I'd be like, no, I'm not doing that.
Oh.
Because it didn't smell
I
good
bet
and
you
you
could
can see it.
still smell it to this day. Like
No,
it's just one of
I
those
can't.
things.
I cannot.
Yeah, that's
I could
bad.
do a whole episode about the deli. It's not why we're here. Not today, folks. You'll have to
Yeah,
pay for that
totally.
one. Ooh. I can't find this quote, but I really would love to. Basically, it's about the landlord. Um, it says something about his comb over like sliding down his forehead.
Ew. Yeah, he was so creepy. Like I did
He was so,
not like him
oh, I
at
don't think it was
all.
the landlord. I think that was the principal or something. Anyway, but yeah, I didn't like him. He was fully disgusting. No, that was really
No
gross.
way. No way.
Yeah, they're just like the
Sorry
comb
to
over
all who can
sliding.
hear Margot drinking her water in the background.
I can't hear anything.
She's
That
drinking
girl's
so aggressively.
thirsty.
She is so thirsty. She just
Oh
went
no.
outside to play. Um, okay, so I think we need to ask ourselves the ultimate question, even
Yeah.
before we do the 5-star ratings. Or
Hmm.
5-star, the star ratings. Um, even before we do the star ratings,
Yeah.
is like, do we think this is better than The Housemaid?
Yes.
And why?
I just think it's more layered and I care more about the characters and yeah, it just sheds a lot of things in a different light and I think it definitely has a lot more depth. There's just like a real story being told and there's
Mm-hmm.
actual lessons being learned. I didn't really get that. The Housemaid,
Totally.
it was mostly like the thrill of it, and like the
Mm-hmm.
twist that it was actually the husband who was a bad guy. But I don't know. I mean, I definitely think it was better, for sure. Mostly just because of the depth of it and the layers that the housemaid lacked. What do you think?
I totally agree. I think it's way better than The Housemaid.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I read it a long time ago, but
Yeah, me
I
too.
just agree that this is so much more layered. And I think honestly just bringing like the kids into it just makes you care more, like inherently. When it's
Yeah.
just a bunch of adults like making bad choices and like screwing up their entire lives, it's like, okay, but like you know better. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
you know so much better.
for
And so
sure.
like you really don't have a lot of sympathy. And in this case, it was like totally different. Um
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I don't know. It just
I
had a lot more
agree.
heart to it. I was not
It
expecting
did.
it to have this much heart.
Neither was I. I was really not. Like, when the kids were involved and it was about kids, I was kind of like, oh, I don't know. I think kids
Yeah.
are creepy. So I was like,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm in. I'm gonna be scared. But yeah,
Mhm.
it was different for sure. And I mean, while we're at it, I gave it 5 stars because of that. I actually thought it was a good book. I
While
liked
we're
it.
at it, I already spoiled mine. I gave it 5 stars.
All these 5-star reviews. No, it was
Oh my
five
god.
stars.
Yeah, no, it was 5 stars. And this is like shocking, honestly. Like
It was.
I'm shocked that I rated it this high. Usually for a thriller, like I don't typically go beyond a 4. I mean, I'm sure I
Yeah.
rated The Housemaid 5 as well. But like
Mm-hmm.
beyond a 4, like it's not enough to give it a 5 usually.
Yeah.
So I was shocked, but that was my genuine reaction. So,
Yeah, I agree. That was mine as well. I'm glad we shared it. Not
and it's a double
surprised.
booked pick, so like we knew it was going to be amazing. I mean, I
Yeah,
didn't have any
we just
doubts,
can't
but
help it.
we really can't. But yeah, I think that's all we have on
Oh,
that.
oh, I found it. I found the come over quote.
Finally.
Okay. So she's in the principal's office, and he's like, Ella, he says in his stern voice, this is becoming a problem. As he talks, a lock of his comb over slides slowly down his sweaty forehead. It's hypnotic. That's it. I loved it. I mean, I
His
hated it, but
sweaty, meaty face. Ugh.
he pushed it out of the way with his meaty fingers.
Yuck.
Gross. That's all
Yuck.
I have, honestly. Um,
Yeah, that's all I got too.
yeah.
Next week we will be doing a little Halloween themed episode again. If you
Mm-hmm.
haven't seen our Halloween costume ideas, that episode was not lost and it
No, we
is
have the
on
rights to that
YouTube
one.
currently. We have the rights to that. And it's posted. You can get some ideas for bookish costumes and yeah, it's a really good one. So take a look at that. And then next week we'll be doing a book talk trick or treat episode. So we'll be taking all of the book talk buzzy reads and we'll be giving our opinions on whether we thought it was a treat or a trick.
Yeah.
And then if you want to start reading our next pick, we are reading God of the Woods by Liz Moore. Really excited about that.
Mm-hmm.
I started it last night. I shouldn't have even picked it up. I got through like 4 pages and then
Yeah,
I
me
like
too.
went to bed. So,
Uh-huh.
so
I'm
it
gonna have to
wasn't
start
worth
it
it.
over again. I did the exact same thing.
Yeah.
Read a few pages and I'm like, that's enough.
Yeah.
Put
And
that
we
back.
will simultaneously be trying to get through Alchemized
Mm-hmm.
and we'll let you know when we're done. It might go faster than we think,
It might, yeah.
or it might not. So just
Should
stay
we like
tuned.
should we like fully book club it and like set checkpoints? And then
Oh,
maybe we could
you mean like
update on the
I
podcast
think we
once a
could do a
week.
part
Like,
one and a part two. I've heard there's a part one, like there's
oh,
2 parts to the book. So I think we should do
okay.
it that way. Just like we did with like Kingdom of Ash and stuff. Like not that there was a distinct part one and part two, although there
But she's
might
just
have been. I
beefy.
just can't remember.
There
But yeah, we
probably
definitely have
was.
to split it up. We can't do it in a whole episode for sure.
You don't
Because
think
we got to
so?
get into the. I mean, I don't think so. It's 1,000 pages. Like I don't.
We'll cross that bridge when we get there. What if it's just really
But
like not that good? We don't have much to say.
also, it could be good to just do it in two parts because we could, like, we'll still be reading it, maybe. So we won't have fully
That's a good
formed
call.
opinions. We might have predictions, and I don't know. But I feel like we're just going to want to read the whole thing at once,
Yeah.
you know?
I don't know.
And
I'm
what if you get
excited.
ahead of me and then, like,
Yeah.
yeah, I think we're just going to have to do the whole thing. So maybe it'll
Okay.
just be like a 2 hour episode.
Yeah. You changed your mind like 3 times in that
I
whole.
know. I
We're gonna see. I have
know. I
faith in
know.
us. I am excited. I've been looking at it this whole time. Every time you see my eyes go down, it's because my computer is on top of this giant book, and I'm
Oh my
excited.
gosh.
And
It's
I wanna
giant.
pick it up.
Did
It's
you get the
really
one with the sprayed edges?
no, I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
No, this was all
That
they
one I've
had.
seen. I think there's like two versions of that, where one's like,
Ooh,
I don't know. I've seen one. It looks like the exact like cover of the book. Basically, it's just like on the edges, and then there's
no.
another one that has like this red stuff in it. Like there's like a red light, and there's like,
Ooh. No, I
but yeah,
didn't
it's
get
like a little
that.
bit different.
I got a basic
I
version.
just, I
I'm
just
okay with
love the
that.
special editions. Sometimes they're so cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, I got it on my
Mm-hmm.
Kindle for now. If it's groundbreaking, maybe I'll buy the physical
Maybe
copy.
she gets
We'll
a
see.
spot on your shelf.
We'll
Yeah.
see.
It better be,
Maybe.
because, like, you drop it, it is literally groundbreaking. So,
Yeah,
I mean,
seriously.
holding space for her.
I mean, could you imagine like falling asleep accidentally, like while holding that
You
book?
have a
Like you would
broken nose.
actually give yourself a concussion. Like
Yeah,
legitimately.
for sure.
Unbelievable. But yeah, I'm gonna start reading God of the Woods because it's almost 500 pages and it
Yeah, she's
seems
beefier.
kind of deep. Like there's a map. There's a lot of
I
stuff
loved the
going on.
map.
So,
I
yeah.
like it. I don't think I've seen a map in a book that's not fantasy.
Yeah.
I liked
And
it.
I
I like how
like
it was
it.
a
It makes
camp.
me feel like Nancy Drew. Like I can really
Yeah,
sit
I
down and
liked
crack this
that.
case wide open. Like I
And
really like a challenge. I'm going to be like drawing
mm-hmm.
things and writing notes like in my little
That's exactly
notebook.
what we're gonna do.
Yes.
Maybe, okay. Costume idea. We'll talk off the air.
Okay. Perfect.
But yeah, until next time, folks. You can find us on Instagram. We're doublebooked_pod on Instagram. Follow us there. And let's continue the discussion. It doesn't have to be only in the comments of our podcast, which I know are just filled to the brim with opinions
Flooded.
and chats. So do that. Follow us wherever you're listening. Also, we're on TikTok, and that is _booked_pod. My mouth is going too fast. Yeah, that's all from
Yeah.
me. I've got to sign off
Love
now.
it. Yeah, our comments are open, contrary to popular belief. We do not have we did not shut our comment section off like Miss Taylor Swift. So it's
No.
open. You can get in there. There's not like it's okay.
It's okay. Nothing's gonna happen.
It's open. You can comment. So
Mm-mm.
even though we have so many, like we really should shut them off.
We
But
really
like
should just shut them off
yeah.
already. I
We're
mean, there's
still
been
inviting the
feuds.
chaos.
Yeah.
So yeah. Well, anyways, enjoy God of the Woods. And until next time, happy reading. Bye.
Bye.